guys, it's your girl Kaydene Campbell. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please go ahead and click the subscribe button. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for returning. I truly appreciate your support. It's been a while since I've been on YouTube, and I just wanted to come back and show you guys this makeup look that I did, and also I showcased some products that I recently purchased. Like, actually not recently, I purchased it back in April, but I waited to show you guys, and I'm excited to show you guys, and this is the result of what you guys will be watching. So if you want to see what type of products that I purchased and I used to accomplish this makeup look, please make sure that you keep on watching. I did drop some gems in there, and this look is my go-to makeup look. I do this look all the time. I've perfected this look, and it's something that I really love. I love my rosy cheeks, highlighted cheeks, and a muted lip. Love a lip gloss. So yeah, so if you really want to see how I achieve this look, please keep on watching. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little bit of color correcting. Another part that I love that I haven't really switched up a lot, I'm pretty sure there's a lot more out there, but the Pro Concealer High Definition LA Girls corrector. I've been using this for years and I haven't really switched up. I'm just gonna color correct a little bit under my chin because I have PCOS and I do grow facial hair on my face, so that area is a little bit dark. I have a spot right here and I have a spot right here, and I basically just try to cover it so it doesn't really peek through my makeup, if it's because I don't really use a lot of foundation. Now I'm gonna go on with my foundation. Like I said, I had some of the Fit Me, and I'm a fan of Maybelline. Like, it's one of my favorite drugstore products, so I'm just gonna finish up with it. Like, I'm just gonna use it, and I focus the product down on the bottom of my face. Like I said, I don't really focus a lot of products on the top under my eyes because I don't need to. So usually what I do after I'm done with my foundation, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna highlight and contour. Now, I have been loving these products. I've been using it for a while. I'm not gonna lie, I've been loving it. True Complexion Cream Contour Palette, medium to dark, and this is from Black Radiance. I purchased this off Amazon. What I intended to buy though was the powder form, but they sent me the cream. But ever since they sent it to me, Mama has been loving it. Mama has been loving it. This is one of my favorite products. You have contour and you have sculpt. If you are doing a light beat, then I would say use the sculpt. Let me show you what the sculpt look like on my complexion. This is also a first reveal because I haven't used a sculpt. It blends in like my complexion, so it's more like a bronzer. This will be more like a bronze option, but for the deeper one, it's more contour. It's going to give you a more defined, definite look and add more structure to your face. So I dip my brush in there, and this is my contour brush. This is from Elf, and this is contouring brush from Elf. That's what all it says. And I'm just, see, I'm already hitting pan. That's how you know the product is good. And I like to start off with my cheek. You know what I mean? And to blend out my contour, I'm going to use my Real Techniques contour brush. I know it looks different from this one, but you have different types of contouring brush. I love this one. This is from Real Techniques. I really love Real Techniques brushes. This is my favorite foundation brush to date. I love this one too. This one was from BH Cosmetics from back in the day. So because the brush is clean, I usually start off by doing my nose contour, blend out my nose contour first before I go into the rest of my face, because less product is on this brush currently. I like to push it upwards, so I go in a circular motion and I push it up. The next thing I go in with is my blush for now, but I do my blush more than once because I tend to love the look. So I'm gonna go in with the Elf blush, Camel liquid blush. Love this. Elf and Maybelline, yeah, they're doing it for the affordable girlies like myself. Now this is my blush brush, and this is also from BH Cosmetics. I use it for both the powder and the liquid blush. So I put the blush where I usually put my powder brush, and I go up. So now when I'm gonna, and I put the blush before I put my concealer, because you're gonna see why later on. Now if you, before you blush, put the blush, and you want to make sure that the contour is fully blended, you go over it with your foundation brush just to make sure, especially for the area where you don't plan to highlight. Like for me, I don't plan to highlight my forehead. If you do though, you don't really have to do this. Alright, so now we're gonna blend out the blush. Alrighty, so now we're gonna go in with a concealer. Now I'm gonna use this, actually I'm going to use the Fit Me concealer, or I usually use the Maybelline. I use this for my brows too, and then I have the Fit Me in Cafe. I'm gonna start off with this one. going to use my foundation brush and just go over the edges. You see that blush is still peeking through? That's what we want. Now, I want a little bit of brighter under eye. So now, this is where it comes in. The Sephora Best Skin Ever Full Coverage Multi-Use Concealer. This looks very bright. So I'm going to use a little bit under my eyes. And I'm just going to place it right there. That's it. I'm not going to, because it's very bright. As you can see, it's a bright concealer. So I'm going to use it right there. Then once it dries, I'm going to show you a little trick that I've been doing that really makes my under eye looks good. 2 tricks. See, it definitely brights up my under eye. But you see how the graduation graduates into this and then to the graduates into the blush and then into the contour. Trust me, when you start putting the powder, then you're gonna start seeing the beauty. Then I'm gonna go back with my foundation brush and I'm just going to blend out the edges, make sure that there is no harsh lines. Because at the end of the day, we don't want to look like a clown. And the class says, clown. Bet. And you see how that blends in very nicely? Clock it. And just make sure that my under eye is blended, because you want to make sure that it's seamless before you go in and set it. Because you don't want to have any crease, any cracks. None of that. So I'm gonna go in with tan first, and I'm going to use this powder puff, and I take up the product, I dust it on my hand, dust it off on my hand. You see how much come off in my hand? And then you go in and you set it. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, I actually like it. I like it. I set on here too because I did apply product on here. Because I have lashes, I want to avoid my lashes, so I go around. Wow, I love this. Wow. Wow. Tilly! Tilly! Come through, Tilly! What do you mean? I love this. What do you mean, Tilly? And it's Charlotte Tilbury. That's what Tilly. Yeah, Charlotte, they're on nickname based at this point. Because what do you mean? Just to be careful, I'm gonna go in. And blend it out. And then I'm going to set it. No, I absolutely love this. I do. Yeah, I absolutely love this. This is it. This is it. No, man. Flawless. This is what the girl's been doing. So normally in past times I would set it with a loose powder. I stopped doing that and I haven't been back since. I need to do an updated routine on here. Me, I'm like, ooh, like, girl, let me see you do a twirl. This is cute. Big up yourself, Tilly. Big up Charlotte. Yeah, goodie. Yeah, good girl. You come out with the family, yeah? Yeah, you do it. A bearded girl. Bearded girl. So this is what I would normally use if I was going drugstore route. Love it. Alright, so now we've done the under eye. We have to set the face. Now my worst nightmare just happened to me and I'm so annoyed. So basically I lost my file. Like all the previous footage that I recorded is gone. I deleted them by accident and I can't recover them. And I'm just so annoyed. I actually don't want to film anymore because like what the hell. I went through all of this. But I do have the last footage from this, so I'm just gonna finish up. Alright, once I set that, I'm going to set the rest of my face. I'm just setting my face with the micro smooth setting. Like my energy is gone. Like I'm so mad. It's okay. I'm brown in my eyes. I'm gonna use the Morphe palette, and this is Bronze Babe 9B. This is a nice vacation palette. It has all the neutrals and it has a little bit of shimmers. So I would definitely bring this on vacation because I'm a neutral girly through and through. So yeah. I'm going to spray my face with the Charlotte Tilbury. One thing that I always used to use, well I still do, I just ran out, is the Maria Badescu. This also helps your face look very skin-like and get rid of the powdery look, because now my face looks very powdery and we want to get rid of that look. We want everything to seep into the skin and blend. Finish up with my blush. So let's do the blush. I'm going to go back in with, I'm going to go in with Raisin, and it's more on, like every black girl need to have Raisin if it's still available by MAC. And then I'm going to use a little bit of Artist Couture Jackie Aina collection. I love a good highlight. Like I'm a highlight girly through and through. I don't think that will ever change. Okay, eyes are looking good. I feel like I'm gonna stop there. I'm just gonna add some mascara to the bottom lashes just to define them a little bit, and I feel like I'm gonna stop there. guys got, but I'm basically reinforcing my beauty marks and my warts on my face. Yeah, I just feel like it adds more volume to my face, and after it dries I go over it with my foundation brush so it doesn't look too harsh. So now I'm going to go ahead with my Wet n Wild eyeliner. Well, it's going to be a lip liner and I'm going to use that to line my lips. Actually, I'm going to try out something new today. I always use brown, so let me try out black for today and then go over with brown and see what look I get. I haven't used a black lip liner in like 10 years on my lips. I always use brown, but I'm gonna go under the black with the brown and see how it looks. If it doesn't look good, I'll just take it off. Okay, that looks good. I'm going to go in with the Louise cosmetic base. I'm gonna go in with that for the inner corner, but I feel like I should go with a little bit of color. What do you think? I tried this color once and it didn't look good. Alright, I'm gonna go over. Ooh, this is sexy. I'm gonna go over with the brown just in the areas where the lipstick is going past the line. I think it's different for me, pretty. I'm definitely going to use a lip gloss. You guessed it. I'm a lip gloss girly through and through. Actually, let me use a lip oil first. And this is from Kosas and it's Wet Lip Unbuttoned. Should I use it after or first? Let me put it on first and then I'll go over it with the glass. Then I'm gonna go on top of it with my gloss. Then I'm going to use my Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. Still my OG. Alright guys, so I'm done with getting dressed. I'm actually going to go on the road to go to Nicole. So I just finished curling my hair. I'm going to comb out the curls on camera. this look is absolutely stunning, and this is my go-to look, my go-to makeup. Whenever I'm going out, this is the look I go for. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're not yet subscribed, please go ahead and click the subscribe button. Also, leave your thoughts and comments down below. Tell me if you like this look, if you enjoyed this video. I would love to hear your views down below. And yeah, any links for the links for all the products that I've used mostly are from Sephora or from the drugstore, but I'll try my best to list most of them down below, especially the newer ones that I bought and showcased in this video today. And yeah, so yeah, that's all for today. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.